still a part of me. I'll break it down, bitch, and conquer it. I'm standing on the ground, and right back to base.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Black Ops 4 video, and in today's video I am going to tell you why you suck. Now, the gameplay you see in the background, I just went in and I winged it. I did not implement any of the tips that I normally do. You guys will see me rushing into the enemy, you guys will see me not pre-aiming, and you guys will see me do other stupid mistakes. And to be honest, that's how most people play. They just go in and they wing it. Now, we end up going 38-12, and I'm not trying to sound cocky, but that is actually a bad game for me. 12 deaths to me is a lot. And I know what you're thinking. You're saying, Shakes, you had over a 3 KD. How is that a bad game? Well, after watching this video, I am telling you that you are going to go ham, you're going to do well, and you're going to do a lot better than me. And if you're the type of person that spends hours among hours on YouTube watching Call of Duty tip videos, and you're still asking yourself, why do I suck, and you're still calling yourself trash, then hopefully this video sheds some light. Now, if you are brand new to the channel, I mostly cover Call of Duty, whether it's map guides, whether it's tips and tricks videos, or whatever else you want me to cover. And I am disabled. I do have Tourette syndrome, and it is quite an accomplishment to say that I have a sub 2 KD and my accuracy is in the top 3 percentile in the world. So if you guys dig my content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure you turn on all notifications. And if you guys want to see me live stream each and every single night, head on over to my Facebook page, facebook.com/gaming/CaptainShakesYouTube. I will put the link in the description down below. Come on down. All you gotta do is follow the page, turn on notifications, and you will be able to see me live stream each and every single night. But getting back to the topic of the video, Call of Duty does take skill. Whether it's Call of Duty Black Ops 4, World War II, a jetpack game, or an older Call of Duty game, it does take skill. Not everyone can pick up a controller and go off. And if you are the person that watches all these tips and tricks videos, and you still ask yourself, well, I'm watching all these tips and tricks videos, but I'm still doing bad, let me ask you something. Are you implementing all these tips into every single game you play? And that's what we're going to talk about in today's video, the mental side of Call of Duty. Are you mentally getting yourself into Call of Duty? Most of Call of Duty is mental, and that is my ultimate goal, is to get you, instead of watching tips and tricks videos, we're gonna get you doing these tips and tricks into every single one of your gameplay. Now, this is a different video that you are going to see. Most of the time you will see a YouTuber just give you tips and tricks, but can you actually do them? No, that is the mental part. And like I said, this video is going to be different. So let's start with the 3 C's: confidence, commitment, and copying. Now, before and after a game of multiplayer, your confidence should be high. I see so many people go into a game or come out of a game saying that they suck, they're trash, or I'm just bad at the game. And that's something that you should not say, that's something you should not think, and that's something that should not even be in your brain at the time before the game or after the game. When you're playing multiplayer and you have a poor attitude and a negative outlook, chances are that you are going to do bad in the game. Your mindset has already determined the game. You're going to get killed more easily, and with the low confidence you already had going in the game, you will not be able to fix your mistakes, and that's going to make the game even worse, and that's ultimately going to make you rage quit, or just overall turn the game off. Now, there are also players out there that think their good games are just a fluke. They will have a really good game, but instead of saying, oh, awesome, I'm getting better, they will say something like, oh, I just got lucky, the other team was bad, I'll never have a game like that again. And that's something that you cannot tell yourself. And that goes along the lines with those people who watch tips and tricks videos. If you mentally tell yourself that you are going to do those tips and tricks, guess what? You will do them. You will get in your mindset that you will keep doing them, and you will have better overall games. Having good confidence is the key to winning. It's the first part of success and the mental part of Call of Duty, and it will make the game a lot more enjoyable. Now, 2 of the biggest mistakes that I hear and see people do is when they're watching these tips and tricks videos, they tell themselves, themselves, oh, I can't do that. I'm never going to be able to do that. And the truth is that is wrong. Anyone out there in the world can do anything they want if they believe, if they're committed enough, and if they try. Don't go out there and say that you can't do it and then not try. Go out there and try it. And I guarantee you, your confidence will be an all-time high when you actually do these things in game. And the second mistake I see a lot of people make is the second C, and that is commitment. I see a lot of YouTubers out there post videos about a secret setting or a god class, and that is all baloney. Guys, there is no secret setting to press. There's nothing in the menu button. There's no god class. Changing your sensitivity or your ADS sensitivity or your brightness or your vibration is not a secret setting. Guys, there are no secret settings. I don't care what anyone tells you. That is not going to make you better instantly. If anything, it's going to make you worse. The only thing that's going to make you better, and I say only because it's true, and that is just to play the game, and that is why we call it commitment. Watching tip videos will make you better in the long run, but it's not going to make you instantly better, because guess what? You have to play the game to implement that certain tip into the gameplay. Be committed to play a lot so that you can learn from your mistakes and you can overcome them and become a better player. It's not going to happen overnight. It does take time, and that's what we're talking about for commitment. You have to go out there and you have to play the game. You have to grind the game. All these YouTubers like myself, we've been playing Call of Duty for like 10 years. All we do is play Call of Duty. You know, most people, they just sit at home, they watch TV. We're playing Call of Duty. We're playing Call of Duty 8 to 12 hours every single day, and that's how you're going to become better, by just playing the game and being committed to the game. And don't be afraid to play better players than you. Don't be afraid to play campers, because in the long run, you're going to learn how to overcome them, counter them, and that's going to make you become a better player. Yeah, you know, pub stomping is nice, but you're playing bad players. You're not going to get better by playing bad players. All these YouTubers that go out there and they spawn tramp or they spawn camp, you're not going to get better that way. You're going to get better by playing really good players, or players that you can counter, you know, like campers, like rushers, like passive players. When you're warming up, don't play recruit bots, play veteran bots, play hardened bots. When you get into a lobby with a 5 or 6 man, play them, because you're not going to learn how to play 5 or 6 man try-hard parties if you don't play them. And the last C we're going to talk about is copying. Don't copy the same thing you do every single game. Don't play the same play style every single game. If you want to get better at a certain play style, then do it. Yeah, you might get killed a lot, but at least you're trying and at least you're learning. So don't do the same old thing every single game, because every game is different. You're not going to have the same enemies every time. They're going to be doing something else, and you need to learn how to counter it. And with that, we're going to wrap this video up. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I loved making it, and I hope you guys learned something from it. If you do, drop a like on the video, and we will see you in the next one.